D-backs hosting the Rockies, and the Rockies are plus 180 on the money line. The D-backs are minus 220. Over under 9.5 runs. The Rockies getting a run and a half on the run line are minus 115, meaning if you bet them that way, they win this game outright, you win. They lose by 1, you win. And the D-backs laying a run and a half on the run line are minus 105, meaning if you bet them that way, they must win this game by a minimum of 2 runs. Now, these are the overnight odds. They're going to change the closer we get to first pitch tomorrow. I just launched rawsportstalk.com. Go and check it out. Check out some merch. Join the Discord. The Discord will have my daily stats. It'll also have a channel that'll have my best bets in there for whatever sport it may be it daily or weekly. Now, Flexen pitched once this year against the D-backs. 6 innings, 4 runs, 4 earned. They won that game 6-4. He struck out 6 batters in that game. They are 1-4 as a team in his last 5 starts. He's got an ERA of 3.2, averaging 5 1/3 innings pitched, and 4.4 strikeouts in those games. And the over is 3-2 in his last 5 starts. They've lost his last 3 starts. He has pitched 3 times against the D-backs in the past, with the Rockies winning 6-4, and then with the Mariners losing 7-3, and then winning 10-3. So he's 2-1. But the over is hitting 2 out of the 3 of those games. Averaging 5 2/3, 5 hits, 4 runs, 4 earned runs, 4.7 strikeouts, 1.7 walks, 1 home run. So he's given up at least a home run in every one of those games, and 83.7 pitches. For the D-backs, Davies pitched once against the Rockies this year. 5 2/3, 3 runs, 3 earned. They won that game 5-4, and he struck out 4 batters in that game. He's got an ERA of 3.6 in his last 5. They are 2-3. He's averaging 5 innings pitched and 4.8 strikeouts per game in those games, and the over is 3-2 in his last 5 starts. And the D-backs are 1-2 in his last 3 appearances against the Rockies, winning his last one 5-4 and then losing the previous 2 13-10 and 5-3. It looks like I want to say it looks like the road team has won every one of those games that he's pitched in. But I no, the home team has won every one of those last games that he's pitched in. He was averaging in those games, forgive me, I got off target, 4 2/3 innings pitched, 5.7 hits, 4 earned runs, 3.3 strikeouts, 2 walks, 1.3 home runs, and 84 pitches. That's for Davies. Head-to-head, the D-backs have owned the Rockies. They're 7-3 against them in their last 10. The home team is 7-3. The favorite is 7-3 on the money line. The favorite winning these games by multiple runs, laying a run and a half, is 6-4. There have been 2 one-run games in their last 10 meetings, including the game they played against each other tonight. The under is hitting their last 2. The over-under is 5-5, and the over-under 9.5 is 5-5. The game they played today, the Rockies won 3-2. The 3 previous to that, the D-backs won 4-2, 9-7, and 8-5. The Rockies are 3-7 in their last 10. They're 2-2 in their last 4. They snapped their losing streak today. And for the D-backs, they are 3-7 in their last 10 as well. And the over-under is 5-5. Now, we've got one guy who pitches well, another guy who doesn't pitch so well. But it seems like the home team won every one of Davies' starts against the Rockies. So being that he's home, I'm going to give him the slight edge in this one. I'm going to take the D-backs with the money line. I'm going to take the Rockies getting the runs, and I'm going to go over. These are just my picks. If you disagree, please go with your gut, and please bet responsibly.